Okay, my fellow entrepreneurs, let's be real. We all do a whole lot of things we don't feel like doing, am I right? After all, that's what separates the successful from the people who struggle. We do what we gotta do, no matter what, whether we feel like it or not. Am I right? Give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. But you know what? The truth is, sometimes we actually need to take a break. And the question is, how do you know the difference between when you need to just suck it up and push through and when it's really time to take a break? Hey there, I'm Nafissa Shireen, and welcome to Living Forward TV, where we help you to create a thriving business you absolutely love all around your personal freedom. And each week we bring you extra resources that you can download and use in your business right away so that you can get results faster. You know what's a total buzzkill when it comes to freedom? Burnout. So make sure to grab our download this week because I go over the 10 signs you need to look for that tell you when it's time to take a break. If you're an entrepreneur, then you know that you're going to have to do things that you don't really want to do sometimes. Things you don't feel like doing, and sometimes it's things you don't even have the energy to do. It might be things like picking up the phone, or writing one more email, attending a networking event, implementing a new technology, and that list can go on and on and on. And you know what? Too bad if you don't like it, right? I mean, if you're committed to your business, you're going to do what it takes. You're going to do what it takes to succeed. It doesn't matter how unenjoyable it is or how, quite frankly, how tired and cranky you are. The truth is, usually when you're tired or not feeling energized, it's really just your subconscious mind looking for a way to rationalize not taking action. And you really don't want to let that win. As Napoleon Hill says in Think and Grow Rich, it's a burning desire that's the starting point of all achievement. And when you have a burning desire, that means you'll do whatever it takes, even if it's uncomfortable or unpleasant. And you know what else? Sometimes doing what it takes means you need to listen to your body and you need to take a break. You see, there is a huge difference between pushing through temporary discomfort and working past the point of effectiveness. And the question is, how do you know the difference? I'm going to give you a couple of examples. Now, if you just can't stomach another rubber chicken luncheon networking, right? Where you're trading business cards and you're hearing one elevator pitch after another and you're still trying to go through yours in your head and you're feeling like tired and drained just thinking about it and you think to yourself, you know what? I think I'm just going to stay in tonight. Well, that's likely your subconscious mind trying to find a way out for you. But if you're emotionally exhausted, you're on the verge of tears, and anything could set you off and you're just ready to rip someone's head off at the first sight, then you actually do need a night off. Or maybe you have a project or campaign coming up and you're tired and crabby and you'd rather read a book or watch a movie or go out with friends for a drink. And so you tell yourself, you know what, the break's going to do me some good. When you actually know the truth is that the break is just a way to distract yourself and it will delay you more. That's when you need to really, quite frankly, just suck it up and get it done. But if you're working, just wanting to get it done, but you can't concentrate, and tasks are taking 3 to 4 times as long as they should, and your mind is wandering all over the place, then that's a good sign that you need to go to bed. You see, when you're no longer effective and you're making mistakes and a 10-minute task takes hours, it's a really good indication that your body and your mind needs a break. No matter how much you love your business, you can't keep creating and you cannot be effective when you're running on empty. Taking space for yourself really gives you time for reflection and for pause. There's a great article in Science Daily, and I'm going to link to it below in the show notes so you can read it. And it shows a lot about how your brain works, and it shows how your brain actually stops registering a sight, sound, or feeling when it's faced with a constant stimulus. So what does that mean? In other words, the longer you work at something, the more ineffective you become. And if you resist taking a break when you really need one, because you feel guilty or you think you're on a roll, it's going to take you way more time and you're just not going to deliver the quality of work that you're capable of. And how long a break you need, it really depends on you. If you've been running on empty for a really long time, then there's a chance you may need a good few days off. And by time off, I don't mean half working, half doing other things. I mean completely unplugged, completely away. You see, during periods of intense focus, your brain can't actually process any new ideas or make new connections. It can only work with what you already have. But when you let your mind wander and relax, you'll find that you have flashes of inspiration that just like pop out of nowhere. I know for me, some of my best ideas will pop into my head when I'm grooming or spending time with my horse. It's really cool, actually. And that's where I do a lot of my thinking. And taking a break also will recharge your batteries, your physical batteries, and your energetic levels. The thing is, you may not want to take a whole lot of time off, but if you proactively work breaks and downtime into your schedule, such as a 10-minute break every 90 minutes, or no working after 5 p.m., or you prioritize physical activity and moving your body, you'll find that overall, you're more relaxed, you're more productive, you're more energized, and you really don't need to take those big breaks away. But from time to time, it's inevitable that a moment will hit you where you've really gone past the point of effectiveness. And being committed to your business and having a burning desire to make it happen and do what it takes means you'll take a needed break. And remember to grab our handout today because I go over with you the 10 signs that will tell you when it's actually time to take a break. If you found today's episode helpful, please share it with someone who you know needs it and subscribe to my channel. And I want to hear from you. Please leave me a comment below and tell me what you found most helpful about today's episode. And if you have more questions or you need more help, then I'd love to invite you to join me in the free Living Forward Facebook community. That's where I come to you live every week on After the Episode, and I answer your questions. It's also a great place for you to network and build your business. To join us, all you have to do is go to livingforwardcommunity.com, click the Join Now button, and I'll see you on the inside.